guys, I'm back after a long time. Sorry I've been away. I've been super busy with work, and also I actually had some health issues, so I had to take care of that. And I'm back, and I got some new videos coming up. This one I'm going to talk about a detonator slide I got for my M&P. I really wanted to get a detonator slide, and I was looking like everywhere for a tan one to match the V custom M&P. So I found one by Detonator. It was hard to find, and they shipped it out, and it came really fast. It's a really nice slide. It's just a drop-in. It's a drop-in, so it's really easy to install, and it sounds really nice now. So I really like the sound. It's nice and light as well, and it was really simple to install. Let me show you what you'd have to do. So it came with a reinforced steel plate here for the slide lock, and I really like that, so it won't wear out too quickly. It also came with a shell ejector here, and it actually functions a little like it pops out when the chamber is back, and this was a little tricky to install actually. There's a really small grub screw that goes in here, and you have to put a spring in here, and you have to put the grub screw into this hole here, and you need a really tiny Allen key or Allen wrench to fit in there. And it was like I had to look everywhere for one, and I finally found one. It was a 0.9 millimeters, so you have to find a 0.9 millimeter Allen key for that grub screw. Anyway, it's installed. It was drop-in, really easy to install. I then got a lightweight blowback housing from UAC, I believe. I don't have it with me, sorry. But yeah, it came. I believe it's UAC. I always mix up that if it's UAC or ACU. I think it's UAC, and it's much lighter than the original, like almost half the weight of the original, so it's really nice. I also polished down the rails here to make it more smooth, and I also got a trigger bar from UAC, and it's much better now. The trigger pull is much better. It's much crisper, and you can feel the break much easier. So I'm very happy with that. I also got some other parts on the way. I got a PDI barrel, a 6.01 millimeter PDI barrel, type bore barrel. So that will raise the FPS a little bit, and I can show you, compare the old slide here to the new slide. This plastic slide has a little bit of different color, a little darker, and actually looks more like metallic for some reason, even though it's plastic, but it's not. Yeah, when you take the blowback, when you take apart the Marui, there's only, hold on, I'll actually show you. What you do first is you take apart these two screws here. That will take off the rear sight. Then what you do is you'll have to pull on the Marui. You have to pull this apart like this, like bend it a bit, and then the blowback housing unit will come out. And then when you put it in here, it just drops in, and you just screw it in. And then you put the barrel in and everything, and the recoil spring. So yeah, it's fairly simple and it works pretty good. I feel like with the new blowback housing unit, it feels like it has more power for some reason. I don't know. I wish I had I have to still buy a what is it called? I still have to buy a FPS thing to see the FPS. Oh my god, I can't. My brain just went blank there. This is an all aluminum slide, so the barrel is aluminum. One thing I noticed is, if you can hear that, the barrel moves a little bit in the chamber here, but it does not move here. Another thing I noticed is it wears the paint off pretty quick. After firing it a bit, it starts to wear off there. I guess, I don't know if that happens with real steel or not, but I don't really mind. So I'll just do some dry firing quickly. Oh, sorry, it's shaking the camera. Yeah, it's pretty loud now. Sorry, that's shaking the camera like crazy. So, hold on, I'll show you something. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to quickly run and grab the old blowback housing unit. As you can see, the back has a different texture than the new one. So I guess this is supposed to be more realistic, but this one is much lighter, so I don't really mind if it doesn't look as realistic. I don't know. But this one is way heavier than this one. It's crazy. Here's the old trigger bar. Is not as durable or strong as the new one, and I don't know why, but this one is just way better. The trigger pull is way better. Yeah, I was right. It's UIC, and this is blowback housing. All right, guys. So I'm very happy with this slide. I recommend Detonator. It comes with install guide. Comes with some extra screws in case you lose some, and this is the packaging. I'll show you. It says S&W, Smith & Wesson Detonator from Marui, and it says made in Korea. And you just open it like this, and that's what you get. And it's very nice, very nice. It cost me $200 US. It's pretty pricey, but it's well worth it, I think, for what you get. It's drop-in. You don't have to fiddle with anything, and It works really nice. One thing I do know with Marui, like even with the old slide, it's a little weird to slide when you go back. Like if I slowly do this, it'll stay like this. And the reason with that is it's because hold on, I'll show you. So the reason for that is when it's sliding back, see this little indent here, right there? When it's sliding back on here, this trigger bar goes into the indent and it gets stuck on something, I believe. I believe that's what happens. I'm not sure. I could be totally wrong. Hey guys, so it's not the trigger bar that's jamming the slide. It's actually, here, I'll show you. It's actually this little lip here, right here. It's there to help push down the hammer on the gun here. It pushes down on the roller here, and it pushes down, and when it pushes down, when the slide goes back, I guess it's just a little too much of a lip that it gets caught. So it's exactly where it gets caught. It's about here. So there's the lip. It's about here where it gets caught. And I'll show you. I'll put it on. So yeah, it gets caught right about there. So it's, I don't think you can see in there. But anyway, all you have to do is just sand or grind that down a little bit, like just a little bit, and it should not get caught there that much. It doesn't get caught there normally, but if you slowly put the slide back, it gets caught there. So it's not the trigger bar. I'm just confirming that it's not, and I was wrong. Alright, hope that cleared it up. Thanks. So I just basically really tried to polish these rails as much as I could. I also polished under the blowback housing unit. If I'm wrong, please let me know. It would help me smooth that a lot better. And it still fires perfectly, but if I go really slowly, it'll hook onto there, and I am not sure. I have a feeling it did it with the regular slide, the old slide as well, but I have a feeling it's the trigger bar holding it or something. Anyway, so that's my overview of the detonator slide. I'll update later if anything changes, if anything goes wrong or whatever. And thanks for watching. I'll also have more videos coming up. I got a bunch of new stuff and I have to show it. I haven't had a chance to make any videos, so hopefully now I'll be able to do them all. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.